Hello and welcome. In this video, we are exploring the topic of embodying our true nature, access to inner peace, being the creator of our life. In 2013, I started searching for the answer to what is love, reading books and listening to teachings on the internet. One day, following a meditation on YouTube, one hand on my chest and one hand on the abdomen. In that short meditation, something incredible happened. I felt in my chest a field of energy come to life, and this field expanded to the whole body, and I felt love. The sensation was like a wave of energy moved through the body. I got, this is love. It is here, inside. Later, I tried a few times in meditation to find that field of energy within, but I couldn't find that physical sensation again. That particular incident happened by divine's compassion, showed me where to look for love. It is inside. No need to seek love from the parent or another person. We can feel love from within. From that point onward, I no longer seeking love from the outside, for I know love is inside. And so I focus, look within, connecting to that field within. And this includes clearing out what is not love, working through the internal turmoil, getting to know myself, understanding my emotion, how they got triggered, why I felt that way, where it came from initially, trace it to the roots of the matter. And I discovered that I felt dissatisfied or reacted to certain situations because of the meaning that I gave to the situation, the illusory stories. The meaning was from the past database collected over many lifetimes. As I gradually made peace with each past event and internal turmoil, which were misinterpretations, I had more space within myself. I felt lighter, increase of inner peace. And there was a growing interest in studying the Sutras. 2023, it has become clear that my priority in life is inner peace. If people asking me, what is your career? I would say, my career is to live my true nature. End of 2023, while sitting at my desk, watching a teaching via YouTube, the teacher was talking about being present and the space of stillness. It was as if I fall into the space he was talking about. It happened with speed, yet no movement. Like the speed of light, I experienced a field of no form, no color, expand to the vast, empty space that covered the whole cosmos. And I realized this is the true nature, oneness. It has no image, no color. It cannot be seen, cannot be touched. A transparent blanket covered the whole cosmos, so quiet and still. It wasn't an understanding like I had in the past. It was an experience that had no image, no body sensation, as if like a knowing experience kind of way. I didn't pay much attention to that incident. However, the following days, I noticed everything slowed down. My response to life changed. My mind was more quiet. I noticed my awareness moved down to the lower abdomen area. And I found myself sitting at the desk, aimlessly, doing nothing, just sitting there for hours, not using my eyes, my hand, my ears, or my mind, not doing anything, not watching anything on the screen, not meditating, just simply sitting. However, I felt very at peace and enjoying the moment, just sitting there in silence. Many people are looking for a love relationship because we perceive that it would fulfill the longing in our heart, the incompleteness, loneliness, and dissatisfaction that we felt. After that incident, I experienced greater fulfillment, full and filled. Felt whole and complete. Like after dinner, you feel satisfied, full and filled, not wanting anything else. That was the feeling I had. Not needing anything else in life. A sense of enough, satisfied. As if my soul, heart, mind has been recalibrated. Like in the past, I would have reacted to certain situations. Now it's like, I don't bother, it's not important, insignificant. If I reacted, it was much less intense than before. Higher awareness, I caught myself faster, aware that my ego got triggered, and therefore returned to a balanced state sooner. I used to have the I'm not good enough running in the background. For example, in the past, when I see other success, I would feel, oh, I'm not good enough comparing to them, and feel sorry for the small me. What I notice is that message of the small me or comparison to other is no longer there. Instead, I feel happy. The message appears in my mind now is like, wow, that is amazing work that the other version of myself is doing. Their success is my success. The separation of I am different from you has faded out significantly. Everyone, everything is me. Another version of me in a different form, in a different level of vibration, level of consciousness. There is compassion. And so less reaction to what is. Looking back to that incident, it was like speed of light, so fast. It was like in that moment, my identification, I am as the small me, the physical body, would disappear. And I instantly related myself as this transparent field that covered the whole cosmos. After that experience, my mindset, view of life shifted significantly. I got that it happened because I have done the groundwork and ready. And it happened when I least expected it. It has been over half a year. I'm continuing working on deepening my awareness and connection to this field. Our aim is to increasing the awareness to 24 hours a day. When we are aware of this field, we are in the state of love and light, in flow and harmony with the universe. The Heart Sutra mentioned that true nature emerged from voidness, unborn, unceasing, immaculate. untainted, perfectly whole and complete. For the purpose of human understanding, this field is represented by these white dots. This white dot is always there. It is there right now, inside and around you. And there is no space between the dots. It is very still and quiet, no movements. Example, here I have two layers. One is the visible world. One is the empty world, true nature, represented by the color white here. If we make the empty layer visible, it is as if nothing is there anymore, empty canvas. But everything is there. If I make this empty white layer transparent, then everything under and within shows up. This is why it says that the true nature is empty, nothingness. And followed by the statement that, however, within the nothingness is everything. I am being ever empty because there is truly no such me. There's no I, no you, and even a morsel of me cannot be found. These lines came from the Song of Realization. The empty me is the white color that we're seeing on the screen here. But it's transparent and it covers everything. So within empty is everything. Maybe what I'm speaking here is not something that you related to, and that is okay. There are many paths to the same destination. Whatever that you are seeking. If we seek the answer as if a child is looking for his mother in the big city, every step, every moment, that message is in our heart. Mommy, where are you? And the divine compassion will bring the mother to us. Like 2013, I was shown love inside of me. 2023, I was connected to the true self that has no form. That was divine compassion. This field is already there. So how to connect to this field? The Song of Realization. The first half of the song is self-inquiry into the me. Who am I? Are we the seeing, the hearing, the body, or the mind? Are we our emotions, perceptions? If people do not know ordinary beings, know themselves, they will hardly find their true nature, even if they seek for 10,000 eons. To be able to access the whole, we need to understand how this one piece operates. The entry point to the whole is in this one piece. Look within ourselves. First is smoothing out, bringing peace to all internal turmoils. Internal turmoil are things that we swept under the carpet, avoid dealing with. That could be a relationship disharmonies, health, self-acceptance, situations that cause griefs and sadness, all dissatisfactions in life. And secondly, aware of our external temptations, letting go of external temptations. External temptations are things such as wanting to be a millionaire, famous, material possession, power, and so on. If we are not letting go of temptations, they create new turmoil. And the cycle continues. The turmoils we experience are like the fruit of the tree, the end result, or the tip of the iceberg, the visible surface. To look within is to find out how the fruit manifested. Look deep within. Know, understand what, why, how we were triggered. Where we can start is to reflect on our situations. For example, look at a past events that happened 20 years ago and we still have grief, sadness or anger about it. Who have you become since? What lesson have you learned? Was it a life-changing direction? For example, someone told me, you don't know what love is. That was like someone throw a big rock on my head. It hurt and it changed my life direction to look for love, and here I am today. So that was a good thing that it happened. So when we see it through, we can talk about what happened with our emotion, at peace with it, and have gratitude to the person who threw the rock. Thank you for playing the role of a bad person at the time, for it lead me to the right path. So actively look at our emotions, our reactions. Like a few days ago, I was angry. Why? How that came about? What underneath it? Such as I got triggered, upset by others when they say X, Y, Z. I made it mean I'm not good enough. Trace back in time. So at the age of 6, my mom said X, Y, Z, and I made it mean I'm not good enough. So from that point onward, I put a label on myself that I'm not good enough. So revisiting the event from the point of view of an adult, I could see that meaning came from my database collected over many lifetimes. When I realized this, then I'm able to free myself from that label that I carried around. Recognize that they came from our own misinterpretations, the meanings we add to the events. It is like the bag that we carry around. We could give it a name, the illusory self. The key to free ourselves from this bag is wisdom, truth. And this comes from the sutras that I learned over the years. In the song of realization, in each and every circumstance, there exists me. And all of that is me, isn't it? And realizing that, no, that's illusion, confusion. All of that is not me. And all this time I was holding on to all this meaning and make it mean that this is me. I'm not good enough. I am XYZ. And I get upset at the world. So when we realize that we created all of that illusory stories, then we are able to free from that. Another practice is meditating. Practice connect to the invisible field within, the true nature within. Feel it present, it has no color or sensation. However, for start, to make it easier, you might want to visualize a field of light inside your chest, the heart center of our body. It's not our physical heart and it's not the message center. It is the heart center of our body. So basically, it's near where your heart is, but at the center of our body. And our aim is to stay connected and aware to this field while sitting, walking, talking, eating throughout the day. When we are able to live our true nature, anything is possible from that place, the creator field. What is impossible can become possible when we increase our connection and awareness to the true nature 24/7. Thank you, thank you, thank you.